So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Agrawal Academy, where we learn lot of basic medical science concepts. Okay, so today we are going to discuss renin angiotensin aldosterone system, also called as RAS system. So to renin angiotensin aldosterone system, to study, we will study first how the renin enzyme is formed, where it is formed, how from where the angiotensin gen comes from, and from where the aldosterone comes from. Okay, so first of all, we'll study about the renin. So actually, renin is an enzyme which is secreted by juxtaglomerular apparatus. Okay, juxtaglomerular apparatus. So what is juxta? Juxta means near the glomerulus, apparatus, the apparatus which is near to the glomeruli. Okay, now near to the glomeruli. So now what is juxtaglomerular apparatus? See, you know kidney. The functional unit of kidney is nothing but the nephron. So nephron, of course, kidney don't have only one nephron. It has 1 million nephrons. I'm only drawing one nephron. So near this is the Bowman capsule, the glomeruli. So near the glomeruli is the juxtaglomerular apparatus. So the apparatus which is near to this glomeruli is called as juxtaglomerular apparatus. Now, of what is juxtaglomerular apparatus is formed? Look here. So I'll draw the nephron here. So this is the nephron, proximal convoluted or tubule, loop of Henle, DCT, and the collecting tubule. Okay, so DCT has cells called DCT, distal convoluted tubule, has the cell called macula densa. Okay, and of course from the circulation the blood comes to the kidney through afferent arteriole. Okay, afferent arteriole has the cell called, the cell's name is extramesangial cell, also called as Pulkyson cell, also called as Lassie's cell. Okay, it is known by multiple name, whatever name you want to remember, you can remember. But this afferent arteriole coming to the glomeruli is actually having what? Pulkyson cells and or Lassie's or extramesangial cell. Okay, so and in between some connective tissue. So together the macula densa of the DCT, the Pulkyson or the Lassie's cell or the extramesangial cell of the afferent arteriole, and the some bit in between them some connective tissue together make juxtaglomerular apparatus. And this juxtaglomerular apparatus secrete the enzyme. Okay, it is an enzyme. Renin is an enzyme. Secrete the enzyme renin. But it is not like that. Renin is secreted under some circumstances. Some circumstances like, first of all, this extramesangial cell or Pulkyson cells are what? They are baroreceptor. Baro means pressure receptors. So blood is coming from the circulation into this. So if from the circulation, if cardiac is pumping, left ventricle is pumping in the aorta, from the aorta to the peripheral arteries, arterioles, and then to the coming to the afferent arteriole, blood is coming there. And if for any reason, if cardiac output is reduced, if blood from the left ventricle to the aorta is reduced, it will reduce to the kidney as well. So kidney, if the blood is reduced to the kidney, the pressure in the kidney will be, afferent arteriole will be less. If the pressure will be less, this cells, the extramesangial cell will denote what? Will note this pressure and will report it and will secrete what? Renin. So first, in the very first thing, that whenever this baroreceptor cells, this extramesangial cell, this Pulkyson cell, note that there is less pressure, blood is less coming to the kidney, they in return secrete renin to increase the blood volume, blood flow to the kidney. They secrete renin. Okay. The second cause of the release of renin is macula densa. So macula densa, the cell of DCT, basically they are the chemoreceptors. Chemoreceptor means the chemical receptor. They sense the sodium low volume if the sodium is in low volume in the urine, then it will sense it and then the renin will be released. So why will be the sodium less? So it is very simple that whenever the left ventricle is actually pumping in the aorta, if the left ventricle blood volume is less, or the stroke volume or the cardiac output is less, so accordingly the blood will be less to the kidneys. If the blood is less to the kidney, this will sense as a baroreceptor, and after that when the blood is coming here and getting filtered. So while getting filtered, the first tubule is the proximal convoluted tubule. This proximal convoluted tubule is actually will absorb the sodium. But if the blood flow is less, the urine coming here, the blood which is getting filtered will be very less, and this cells, the proximal convoluted tubule cells will have more time to absorb the sodium. So they will absorb more sodium. Hence, the sodium coming to the DCT will be less. This again will be sensed by the macula densa because they are the chemoreceptor, and they will in turn release the renin. Okay. So first cause was your Pulkyson cell, extramesangial cells. They were sensing the low pressure in the efferent arteriole. Second cause is what? Second cause is your low sodium, which is sensed by the macula densa. And the third cause is your sympathetic nervous system. Sympathetic nervous system is a system of fight, flight and fright. Okay, 3F. Flight, fight and fright. What is flight, fight and fright? Means whenever you want to fight with someone, or whenever you are running away, or whenever you are frightened, डरे हुए हैं, तो ये तीनों भी कंडीशन में जोश की जरूरत होती है. एंड ये सिंपैथेटिक नर्वस सिस्टम उस दौरान क्या होती है, उस दौरान शुरू होती है, उस दौरान एक्टिवेट होती है. सो वी कॉल इट एज फाइट, फ्लाइट एंड फ्राइट सिंड्रोम. सो व्हेनेवर इन ट्रायो कंडीशन और व्हेनेवर मल्टीपल कंडीशन इट इज स्टिमुलेटेड, तो sympathetic nervous system will be stimulated. The receptor present on the juxtaglomerular apparatus, the beta 1 receptor is present, and whenever the sympathetic will be activated, sympathetic nervous system neurochemical is adrenaline, noradrenaline. Okay. The adrenaline will be released, and noradrenaline will be released, and it will come on the beta 1 receptor of the juxtaglomerular apparatus, and hence renin will be secreted. So whenever we are in stress, the system which is activated is sympathetic nervous system, and in that situation sympathetic nervous system is activated, then beta 1 receptor present on the juxtaglomerular receptor, here your adrenaline will come and sit, and then beta will stimulate the juxtaglomerular apparatus and will release renin from it. So in this way that how we first understood the juxtaglomerular apparatus. What is juxtaglomerular? Then we understood what is an enzyme, renin, and after that renin, and why is renin, in which condition renin is secreted. Under 3 circumstances it is released: when as a baroreceptor sends the low pressure, if the chemoreceptor sends the low sodium, and if the sympathetic nervous system is activated. So now the renin which is formed will now move into the circulation and goes to the liver, where it will activate the angiotensinogen. Okay, the renin will now convert this angiotensinogen into angiotensin 1. This angiotensin 1 from the inferior vena cava will go to the right atrium, right ventricle, pulmonary artery, and from the pulmonary artery into the lungs. In the lungs, on the pulmonary vasculature of the lung, angiotensin converting enzyme is present. So this angiotensin converting enzyme will convert the angiotensin 1 into the angiotensin 2. Okay, now angiotensin 2, this is formed. So renin, angiotensin. Now the last one is aldosterone. Now angiotensin 2 will help the release of aldosterone. Okay. So what is the function of angiotensin 2? Basically, angiotensin 2 receptors are present all over the body. Receptors means what? Means the signals. Angiotensin will go into the place wherever the angiotensin 2 receptors are present. Angiotensin 2 receptors means angiotensin 2 signals are present. Only there will the angiotensin will go and get attached to that part. So first of all, it is present on the vessels. Vessels means arteries and veins both. So it is present. Angiotensin 2 receptors are present on the blood vessels. It is present on the artery. It is present on the vein. So if it is present on the vein, it will do what? Vasoconstriction. And if it is present on the artery, vasoconstriction. So it actually do what? It do vasoconstriction. So vasoconstriction, arterioconstriction भी होगा और venoconstriction भी होगा, दोनों constriction होंगे. And arterioconstriction हुआ तो total peripheral resistance बढ़ेगा, diastolic BP बढ़ेगा. और अगर venoconstriction होता है तो preload बढ़ेगा, स्ट्रोक वॉल्यूम बढ़ेगा, कार्डियक आउटपुट बढ़ेगा, सिस्टोलिक बीपी बढ़ेगा. ये एक्चुअली मैंने मेरे पहले लेक्चर में ऑलरेडी बताया है बीपी के. अगर आप लोगों ने देखा नहीं है तो प्लीज गो एंड वॉच एंड देन यू विल अंडरस्टैंड वेरी प्रॉपरली व्हाट इज बीपी, व्हाट इज कार्डियक आउटपुट, व्हाट इज प्रीलोड, व्हाट इज आफ्टरलोड. ओके, सो वासोकंस्ट्रिक्शन होगा बिकॉज सी दिस रास सिस्टम का एक ही मोटिव है. द मोटिव ऑफ दिस रास सिस्टम इज नथिंग बट टू व्हाट? टू एक्चुअली मेंटेन द blood volume, to maintain the blood volume. So whenever there is for any cause accident हुआ है, bleeding बहुत internal bleeding है, external bleeding है, whenever the blood volume is less or whenever for whatever cause, in fact in whatever situation like just like कि नीचे gastroenteritis हुआ है, बहुत ज्यादा vomiting, बहुत ज्यादा lose motion, blood volume जो भी सिस्टम में कम होता है, जो भी कंडीशन में कम होता है, सॉरी, सो वो सब कंडीशन में क्या होगा कि the renin will get activated because it has to maintain the blood volume inside the body. Secondly, the aldosterone is secreted. Now what we were talking about, the RAS, renin, angiotensin and aldosterone system. So what is this aldosterone? Basically aldosterone is secreted from, this is the kidney. On the kidney are present adrenal glands. Okay, adrenal gland. So on the kidney, adrenal gland has two parts, medulla and cortex. The cortex has three parts: zona glomerulosa, zona fasciculata and zona reticularis. You can remember GFR. It is very easy. Glomerulosa, fasciculata and reticularis. Okay. And glomerulosa secrete what? Mineral corticoid. Fasciculata secrete glucocorticoid and reticularis secrete sex hormone. So GFR is the part of it is a part of adrenal cortex. Okay, medulla secrete adrenaline and adrenal cortex has three parts: zona glomerulosa, fasciculata and reticularis, which respectively secrete mineral corticoid, glucocorticoid and sex hormone. So now mineral corticoid, this is what? Aldosterone. So as soon as angiotensin 2 is formed, the receptor are present on the zona glomerulosa. So angiotensin 2 will come, get attached here, and then the, of course, mineral corticoid, that is aldosterone, will be secreted. Now what is the function of aldosterone? Aldosterone is basically, because see, the motive of this RAS system is nothing but to maintain the blood volume. So aldosterones do what? Aldosterone do sodium and water retention. Basically sodium is an osmotic drug. ऑस्मोटिक ड्रग का मतलब क्या होता है? ऑस्मोसिस मैं बहुत सिंपल वे में समझाऊंगी. हम लोगों के घर में बोलते हैं कटोरी में नमक या शक्कर हम लोग रखते नहीं है. नमक शक्कर क्यों नहीं रखते हैं? क्योंकि वो मॉइस्चर एब्जॉर्ब कर लेती है. नमक और शक्कर की प्रॉपर्टी होती है कि उनको नहीं क्या हवा की मॉइस्चर नहीं क्या एक्वायर करने की आदत होती है. इसलिए अगर किसी होटल में भी जाते हो तो सॉल्ट को ऐसे ही नहीं रखा जाता है, उसके अंदर कुछ राइस के दाने वगैरह रखे जाते हैं, एंड देन इट इज केप्ट बिकॉज एक्चुअली अदरवाइज इट विल एब्जॉर्ब द मॉइस्चर एंड विल गेट व्हाट? Swell out. So similarly, osmotic drugs are the drugs which drugs love water. तो ऑस्मोटिक ड्रग एब्जॉर्ब द वाटर. तो सिमिलरली क्या होगा? अगर ये सोडियम का रिटेंशन करेगा, मतलब सोडियम को किडनी से बाहर, यूरिन से बाहर नहीं जाने देगा, तो सोडियम कहाँ रहेगा? सोडियम ब्लड के अंदर। अगर सोडियम ब्लड के अंदर ही रहेगा प्लाज्मा में, तो वो क्या करेगा? वाटर एब्जॉर्ब करेगा, अपने साथ वाटर भी साथ में ले जाएगा। और वाटर, क्योंकि उसको पानी से प्यार है, वो ऑस्मोटिक ड्रग है, तो उसने अगर पानी एब्जॉर्ब किया तो क्या होगा? अपने आप ब्लड वॉल्यूम क्या होगा? ब्लड वॉल्यूम एक्सपांड होगा। इसी के लिए एंजियोटेंसिन 2 रिसेप्टर इज प्रेजेंट ऑन द ग्लोमेरुलोसा विच सिक्रेट मिनरल कॉर्टिकॉइड, एल्डोस्टेरॉन, एंड नाउ एल्डोस्टेरॉन will do what? It will do sodium and water ka retention. So in term it will help you in what? In short, it will help you in maintaining the blood volume. Third thing, now again see, the function is what? We are doing that only. हाइपोथैलेमस पे प्रेजेंट है, हाइपोथैलेमस पे प्रेजेंट है तो तुम्हें क्या करेगा? थर्स्ट इंड्यूस होगा। जैसे ही एंजियोटेंसिन 2 हाइपोथैलेमस पे आके बैठेगा, तुम्हें थर्स्ट इंड्यूस होगी, और थर्स्ट इंड्यूस होगी तो तुम फिर क्या होगे? यू विल ड्रिंक लॉट्स एंड लॉट्स ऑफ वाटर. लॉट्स एंड लॉट्स ऑफ वाटर विल अगेन मेंटेन व्हाट? इट विल अगेन मेंटेन द ब्लड वॉल्यूम. सो थर्ड थिंग, देन इट इज ऑल्सो प्रेजेंट ऑन द पोस्टीरियर पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड. तो पिट्यूटरी ग्लैंड के पोस्टीरियर पार्ट पे जो हार्मोन है ADH and what the second one is oxytocin. So ADH, it will help to secrete what? Angiotensin 2 का receptor यहाँ पे present है. Now it will come and stick here and then ADH will be released. अब ADH release होगा तो it is what? Anti डायूरेटिक हार्मोन. डायूरेटिक मतलब यूरिन होना, एंटी मतलब यूरिन नहीं होने देगा. तो यूरिन कम होगा, इस वजह से क्या होगा कि ब्लड का वॉल्यूम अंदर ही अंदर मेंटेन रहेगा. तो देखो अगेन blood volume maintain करवाना. And then sympathetic nervous system do what? It do vasoconstriction, it will maintain the blood pressure, it will maintain the blood volume. So similarly, this RAS system is actually activated when the pressure in your when the pressure is less, when actually the blood volume, because its main function is to maintain the blood volume, and that's what it is. Renin is secreted and angiotensin in turn secrete everything. It works 1 2 3 4 5 whatever I have taught you. This all are helping in what? Maintaining the blood volume of the body. Okay, so in this way we have learned the RAS system. If you understand the video, please do like the video and subscribe the video. Thank you for listening.